Hi again, welcome back to our Sunday School Online. Hope you've had a good week. I'm sure you've done lots of fun things at home with your family. Maybe you've had a games night or maybe you've been making stuff for school. I hope you've all had a really good week. I have a very special picture to show you today. I wonder, when you look at this picture, what do you see? Have we look at this? I'm going to zoom in on it. Hands up if you see an old lady with a big nose. Hands up if you see a beautiful young lady. Both those pictures are in this. There is the old lady with the big nose, that's her mouth and her coat. This is the beautiful young lady, that's her chin, her nose and her eyelash. Isn't it amazing that this one picture can show you two different things depending on how you look at it? This is called an optical illusion. And I think it's kind of cool. And when I first saw that, I was like, wow. I wonder if you could think that too. You know, we can look the world around us in two ways. At the moment, you could be grumpy about the situation. You could be thinking, it's not fair. I don't get to go out and play with my friends and go to my cricket club or my football club. It's just boring in the house all the time. I don't get to go to school, and even my mum is my teacher. Or you could be thinking, this is really good. I get to have lots of time with the people who love me most and I love most. And isn't my mum amazing? Because she's doing all the usual stuff, plus being my teacher and doing all the extra jobs she has to do. There's two very different ways to look at things. I think it's really good to look at things positively. It makes you feel better and it makes the people around you feel better. It's really good to have a thankful spirit, to be thankful for the things around you. If you're thankful for your mum for doing extra work and giving you homeschooling, she's going to be really pleased that you appreciate her. It'll make you feel better. And you know what? God wants you to be thankful too. It says in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, in every circumstance, you should be thankful, because this is what God wants the people who belong to Jesus Christ to do. So it's going to be even pleasing God if you go around being thankful. When you start going around thinking about things with a thankful spirit, you start to see more and more things to be thankful for too. And it's really positive and it's really good. What I'm going to do in response to that, I am going to build a thankfulness tower. I think you could do this at home too and see how big you can make your thankfulness tower. Okay, so here I have just a wee base. You can make a bigger base for Lego. And I've got some big square bricks, the rectangle cuboid bricks of Lego. And I'm going to build a thankfulness tower. Let's see how high I can make mine and see if you can beat me with yours. So every time you put a brick on, you think of something you want to be thankful for and you're going to thank God for it. So I'm going to thank God for my family. You have been amazing and just make me feel happy and give me company. I'm going to thank God for the weather, for the sunshine we had recently, which always makes me feel better. I'm going to thank God for the crocuses and the daffodils that are coming out of my garden, which give a bit of colour and are lovely. I'm going to thank God for all the teachers who are sending work home for my son and the other the teachers who are still teaching, Samuel, because he goes into school still. And I'm going to thank God for all my friends who phone me and stay in touch on Zoom. And I'm going to thank God for Zoom and that we can use Zoom to stay in touch with people. I'm going to thank God for all the tasty food I have. I'm going to thank God for my nice cosy home, because I spend a lot of time here at the moment. I'm going to thank God for my Nintendo Switch, because I get to play lots of Animal Crossing. There's so many things I could think of thanking God, and my tower could get really, really big. So what I want you to do this week is build a thankfulness tower, see how big you can make it. And you know what? Come closer. Shh. I don't want your mum to know. But you can maybe think of some things you want to thank your mum for this week, because next Sunday is Mother's Day, isn't it? And we might be able to do something special for your mum to thank her for all the things that she's been doing for you over the last wee while. Well, I look forward to seeing you next Sunday for Mother's Day, and I really hope you can make a super big thankfulness tower. Maybe have a competition with your brothers or sisters and see how big their towers get. Okay, and I'll see you on next Sunday. See you soon. Bye.